Everybody. So we're back to some Sekiro nonsense, ninja action. Last time we just beat Genichiro, and then we were on our way to Senpo Temple, but I forgot to do something, so we're back at the castle. We're back at the castle for now, but we'll keep going. Because there's a merchant here that I want to unlock before I go to the temple, because he has some quest stuff that happens at the temple, so we're just gonna go get him. I also have to remember how to play the game, so that'll be fun.
Hey, you didn't see a little scoundrel come running through here, did you? We're after one, and I'm fairly sure he came this way.
What was he wearing?
He had a black hat on, short little guy.
Thing is, nobody's passed this way at all. The only thing that did look like some kind of animal. A raccoon? Maybe a badger? Couldn't say for sure. You sure you didn't mistake that animal for your criminal?
Aw, come on! Forget it.
Right. So the guy we're looking for is actually called Black Hat Badger. So these two guys might actually be a problem, but it's the guy up on the tower there who's the real problem, because he has a cannon, and I don't want to deal with that cannon, so he's gone. And now we can take out these two guys. They're just gunners, so we don't have to worry too much about them. As long as he doesn't try to shoot me, which is good. He didn't. Idiot. Someone else has come looking for me now. Oh well, too late. Come on. You idiot. Right. Making sure I don't get cannoned again. There's another guy over there in a cannon. In a cannon? With a cannon. Something. Can I get to him without getting killed? I could go this way. Didn't see him. Try to drop on this gunner. Well, that didn't work. Alright, close enough. Close enough. Nobody saw me. It's all good. Okay, he's facing that way, so he shouldn't see me if I go this way. Alright, all good. I believe that's everyone in the area. Nope, this guy. This guy's just checking out this tree, making sure the tree doesn't go anywhere, I guess. Idiot. Okay, so this mightn't look too familiar, but this is an early area in the game. So this is where we drop down. There's a Culper's Idol over there, and then off to the snake. The snake's over in that area. That way. So this is the bridge that was broken that forced us to go after the snake. So make sure I get all the items before I go get Black Hat. Someone saw me. Ah, the guy with the pot, of course. If there was anyone left to attack me, that would have been a problem, but there isn't. Look at this trap. Look at this trap with all these items. And we're back up here where these guys had their conversation. So there's an item up here that I skipped getting, because if I went to get it, the guy with the cannon would have seen me. This one. Oh, actually... Okay, he wouldn't have seen me, never mind. And here's Black Hat.
Told those morons to give it a rest, but they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my head. You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work. The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours?
Ellipsis.
Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now a down in the dump shinobi, and then those Ashina boys raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
We might. I have money, and you have wares.
By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
What you got? You actually haven't got much. Because I've bought all your good stuff. You had this anti-air death blow, which was really good. Even though it has very limited uses. An Iron Fortress, which is how you get the umbrella. That's actually very important to buy off him. I don't know what to buy off him. I guess I'll buy all of these. I'll buy a few of these, I guess. Sure. I'll just use up my money.
Hear about this one? Rats have been swarming into Ashina Castle these days. You know the one that I mean.
Yeah, they look like you.
Hell-bent old-timer cutting them up like it was nothing.
Was he wearing a Tengu mask?
Oh, so you did see him.
Yes. We spoke.
Well, ain't you just full of surprises? I'm impressed he let you keep your head. Well, that's that. Thanks to your patronage, I'm a wealthy man. Enough to make arrangements, at least. Thinking I may be leaving soon.
Where to?
Senpo Temple up on Mount Kondo. There's all sorts of rats around here these days. Got a feeling things are gonna get real ugly real soon. So, it's about time I tied up some loose ends.
Alright, so that means he shags off to Senpo Temple, just where we're going. So we'll meet up with him in a minute. Go sugar. So, you'll notice that there's a lot of blood, and you probably saw them while I panned to them. But here's the two guys he killed. You're not supposed to know this yet, but they're Senpo Temple ninja. They're the Senpo Temple shinobi, and he's also one of them, but he is a renegade, and they've been sent to kill him. That's it. So it's a bit of fun, like stage decoration there, you know. There's no prompt or anything to look at them. It's just a fun little thing. I mean, I assume he killed them. He just set up shop in a room with a lot of blood. I don't know. It's possible, I guess. This way. Right, that's all we needed to do. Just get him to go to Senpo Temple so we can follow him. There's actually a way to get to Senpo Temple, or an area of Senpo Temple, much earlier in the game. It's to unlock a kind of... I mean, the game is already harder, but it's to unlock an even harder mode. It's called the Bell Demon. I'll show you where it is, but we're not doing it because I don't need this game to be any harder than it already is. Alright, Senpo Temple, properly this time. I teased you with it last time, but we're really going here now. So let's talk to this dude. He's not having a good day.
They left me here. Where did everyone go? Why did you leave Kotaro behind? Now what do I do?
Why are you crying?
Everyone's gone. I'm all alone.
Who's everyone?
Everyone? Huh? Who? Spinning red and white flowers. Only one pure white flower. Pure white flower I cannot find.
What?
My head hurts. Sorry. I have no idea what I'm saying. I just
That makes two of us.
got to find the pure white flower.
Alright, so despite him saying he has to find the flower, he's not going to move. We have to go find it for him. This guy just out here on his own. Be like that. Here's another broken bridge. This game has a lot of broken bridges. Now, where is Badger? He's around here. There he is. Hey, Badger.
Huh. So you made it out this way too.
You?
Like I said, loose ends.
What are you doing here?
Over there. I need to cross to the other side of the cliff, but I'm fresh out of ideas.
There's no way to cross?
If you had a shinobi kite, that'd do it. But it ain't easy keeping the kite afloat. Especially when you're an amateur with cargo to spare.
I see.
There's an assassin below the cliff who handles the kites. If he could keep that thing in the air, it'd be risky, but it just might work. The thing is, he won't take a bribe. I ask you, what's the world coming to?
So maybe we should help out with that. Well, there he is. So, there is a way to make him send the kite up, but it's not actually in our best interest to do it yet. I'm going to do it a bit later, but I'm still got to kill him. But we don't want to do it yet. Otherwise we'd be making 2 visits. I don't want to make 2 visits. I'm going to do it in 1 visit. Oh yeah, Badger, sorry. I killed the guy who you needed. My bad. Let's just not talk to him. It's fine. He won't mind. Right. I was a little too fast. He's right under me now. No, turned around. He's got his friends. Or a friend. Think I can get him? I think I can get him. No, I can't. Whatever, close enough. Usually get seen by these two guys. But not this time. That was fast enough. Thanks for that game. Oh, now he sees me. Give me some of that health back. Alright. Huh. Some bound up corpses here. At a Buddhist temple. That's a bit worrying. I'm out of spirit emblems. I don't have enough to do that move anyway. Damn it. Alright, now what are you doing? Okay. Well, that could have gone better, but went alright. Every time. Okay. Someone's still alive, because I can still hear chanting. Don't see anybody though. Got more bound up bodies dragged off to the side. A few more. And their possessions by the looks of it. Okay, so the gates to the temple are closed. There isn't even a prompt to get in, so gotta find a new way in. That was easy. very much hate fighting these things. But they can mess up your attempts to be stealthy, so it's best to get rid of as many of them as you can. Okay, I know there was another one, but there he is. That's who I was waiting on. He's the guy who fucks it up. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh well. That's... yeah, that's who I wanted to target. The fucking bug. Okay, I might be dead. Son of a bitch. I'm busy here. Ugh. That's what I get. That's why you want to kill the bugs. Chunk has to go first. Messed up my lock on. Now it is actually somewhat pointless killing that guy because he just respawns. And I don't mean you sit down and everybody responds that way. I mean he comes back. Could possibly hear him in the background there complaining. What are you talking about?
Something troubling you? Rice for me, that's the way. Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice anytime. Have any rice?
Not just yet.
From the divine child.
Not just yet. We're actually supposed to have rice. I just have it from the last playthrough. Right. So this is where you'd go if you had strung up the kite, because the kite ends up... Can you see it? I can't see it from here, but it ends up over here somewhere, and you jump off this tree and you swing across and you land on that platform. But we'll do it later. We'll do it later. Still gonna get all the stuff up here though. And by all the stuff, I mean nothing. Because I forgot. No. Ooh, that was a good move. You come to me, I'm not going to you. There's two really hard enemies right there. I'm not fighting them. Shit, I didn't see either of these two guys. They're deep in meditation. Okay, let's try that again. He's facing us. He's not close enough for me to get him with that. Oh, he is! Sick! Damn it, I knew he'd see me. Alright, I'll give one of them a go. Shit. Alright, I got him. I don't like fighting them. as you might have noticed. They're not my favorite enemy. Got a lot more corpses here. It's locked. Oh. What's he blocking with? It's making the block noise, but he's not blocking one out of them. Alright, now I got another broken bridge. I'm telling you, this game is just full of broken bridges. I was lucky. Alright, gonna have to take the long way around. Woo. Dangerous. Shit, no, get up. Ah, no. Pick up the item. Thank you. I completely forgot this guy was here.
Had to purchase an offering.
Another one.
If
should you forget the Buddha. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
I actually missed this guy in the last playthrough because I should have had this. So that's good. Get it now. I have to come back to him. He's got some stuff that I want.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob wherever your travels take you. Make sure you bring some offerings with you.
Okay. This is where we came in? Yes. Cool. Completely forgot about him. Right, and let's see what that gourd is that we picked up. Alright, the green one is for poison, red one is for burn, purple is for terror. There it is. A gourd with 5 colored rice used by shinobi as landmarks, intended to be spread on the ground in recognizable patterns. The white gourd is blessed with fertility, and resting at a sculptor's island will replenish it. This rice is not edible. Important to know because rice is also a healing item in the game. So this is like prism stones. You know, just lets you know where you've been. That's all. See me. And I see you. His friend across the way can't see me either. Get to the other boys and girls. There's one there. I never know which one to go for first. I think I'll go for this guy first. He just died. Took him a minute. So, that took me a while to figure out the route for that area. But there it is. That's how you get through it without having to fight any of them. You just be super sneaky. Here's a tricky thing. So there's an item over there. How you get to it is you jump off, you swing off the prompt there, and then grab the ledge. But the ledge is really wonky, and it doesn't work all that well. But this is the correct way to get it, and the item over there, I don't remember what it is, but I remember it wasn't worth it. So we're not doing it this time. You can feel free to do it if you like. I'm not doing it. I did it the first time I played the game and it wasn't worth it, and I lost a lot of money and time that I will never get back. A lot of Jesus statues. And a lot of pinwheels. Weird. Oh, we got our own pinwheel. A red and white one. A small pinwheel made of red and white paper found halfway up Mount Congo. The red and white pinwheels simply spin round and round. Everyone is right here. What the hell does that mean? I think that's a way up. If you decided to get that item, you could go this way to get back up. So that's over there. That's where the bell demon is. As far as I know, there's no way to get there from here. There is a way to get there. We'll get to it soon. It just depends how well this next thing goes. Because this nice long bridge, a bridge that isn't broken. God damn you, Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls. So we got this guy in his Eastern armor. Not even Eastern armor. Western armor. That's what I meant. So you'll notice I have done no damage to him. There is a trick to this fight. And the trick is to get him against a wall. And you gotta angle him to make sure that when you do your death blow, he goes out the door. See ya. First fucking try. How about that? Cool. So that stumped a lot of people. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do against this guy? That's what you're supposed to do. There is actually no way to do health damage to him. That's the only way to kill him, is to get him to fall off. And he won't inadvertently fall off. The only way to get him to fall off is to death blow him close to an edge, or in such a way that when you do the kick, he falls backwards into it. Right, we're making progress. So this idol is called the Temple Grounds, so we're actually in the temple proper now. Alright, well, you know what I mean. Come here. Come here. Yeah, go. Didn't get that one though, he got away. Shit. I thought he was just gonna go. Shouldn't have been messing about. Sick flip though. Gotta wait for him to respawn. Got him. So they're a bit more generous in, like, you know, the upgrade monsters or the upgrade critters in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. They kind of, if you don't get them the first time, you have to wait and you know, go sit back down at a bonfire or whatever to respawn them. But in Sekiro they just come back, which is good. Now I have yet to figure out a good route for this area that doesn't get me killed, or not that doesn't get me killed, but doesn't get me a pure stealth run at them, because practically everybody is going to see you. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll try to get this guy first. Okay. this guy. We got more corpses. Corpses. Dragged out of the way so no one can see them. Who would go for first? I think I can get the guy on the left, maybe, without being seen. Go for the one on the left. Alright, this is working out pretty well. As long as there's no one I haven't forgotten. Quality. Never have a stand-up fight if you can avoid it. Always cheat. It's what they do if they had the chance. They just gang up on you, so you gotta even it out. And cheat. Okay, so I'm somewhat debating whether or not I want to go in here. It's an optional area, and it's a pretty tough fight. And there's another optional area a little to the right that's also kind of tough fight. So I'll give them how much health, or not how much health. What is my skill? Okay, my skill point isn't very high, so I'll give them one shot. Waiting for them to hop up. Go for the guy on the left. He turned first, so we should be able to get him without being seen. Get his friend. Success. There's another one. There's one there. There's another one somewhere though. I don't want to get hit by. There he is. Fuck. Alright, you got him. It's alright. So yeah, that building is also an optional area that you don't have to do. We can just completely skip this whole temple and not bother with it. I don't remember what's actually even in here, or if it's even worth it. You can't like make a shortcut or anything. It's purely if you just want to get the items. So the trap, of course, is to just jump over the wall and try to attack the guy in the middle, and you could just get ambushed by like 4 of those pot ninjas. But they're not the only problem in here. Also got a couple of monks in the building. Right, so you can't even like, you know, you can't even open that door or whatever, which would have been useful. I don't remember what's in here. One of the monks is protecting something on the altar, but I don't remember what it is. It's not going to be anything important because I already have everything important. I mean, for a first time run, what would it be? It mightn't come across on the stream here, but the sound actually drops out completely anytime you go into one of the temples. That somewhat reflects what like a Buddhist temple is like. See, that's why I didn't want to come in here. Because of that fucking thing. Alright, I'll take on the monk, that's okay. I don't mind that. I'm not going anywhere near that fucking thing. That centipede. One, I don't think you can kill it. For one. Which is obviously an issue. I'll see if I can kill it. That's why I won't go near it. Let's try that again. I can't even get the axe out. Alright, I got him. Not that it was worth it at all. Because he just comes back. So let's get the fuck out of here. There's one benefit to those centipede dudes, and it's that they can't move out of there. They're stuck to the corpse they're rooted to. And that is a corpse, it's not going anywhere. Alright, so we gave them the college try. I guess I might as well do this one as well. Give this one the college try too. I'm gonna go in this way. You can do the drop in from the roof, but I personally think that's a mistake and that this is the better route. So these are weird mini Voldos from Soul Calibur. They have the same property as the geckos in that you can jump assassinate them, no problem. You don't have to stun them first. So you can just jump and kill them in one go, which is definitely what you should do. Because if you don't, they try to set your ass on fire. I'm gonna wait for the two buddies. This is the big one, right? The big one you can't do that to. But the two smaller ones I can still do it to. But I just don't want to actually have to worry about fighting them while the big guy is around. But it doesn't look like they're coming up here, so fuck it. Cool. Okay, let's go long arm centipede. Fucking eat shit. Do you have any idea how hard he was the first time I fought him? This new game plus power, it's going to my head. Although luckily he kind of has, he more or less only has the two attacks. He's got, I'll just go berserk at you and slap you for a good while. Once you have the timing of it, it's not too difficult to deal with. And then he does his rear back and sweeps. which is also not too difficult to deal with once you know he's going to do it, because it's the only move he does. So if you see that kanji symbol appear, you know what he's doing. How did I get in here? Was it in? Oh, that's over here. Okay, cool. Success. Okay, now we can continue. Don't mind me. Wow, he was stealthy. I fucking walked right into him and didn't see him at all. That's a lot of dogs. Let's see how this goes. That went pretty well, I think. Oh, this monk. You heard it. You heard a commotion. Well, he tried. He did try. Can't take that away from him. He did try. Did I get the item that the wolves were guarding? I did. I don't remember what it was. I have to go back in the stream and figure it out. Okay, so we're coming at this kind of backwards. You're meant to come in and see like the big bonfire and whatever, but we've kind of gone a weird way to get here. But that's fine. So the thing about the unarmed monks is that like their attacks are they're pretty devastating if they hit you, but they've got no way to block. So their posture damage goes up very fast. That worked real well. Obviously it's a fistful of ash. I don't know what else I was expecting. So yeah, we're going back over here because there's another route that we can take for some more items. We can go this way instead. Take on this dude. Give me my axe. It's already equipped. Now, having said that we could go this way to get items, I actually don't think there are any extra items. Unless there's a sneaky way to get up here. Ah, that's what this is for. It lets you bypass that whole route up. That's good. Because this guy's not a fun fight. And neither's his friend. Ah, you dick! Well, this fight got a lot harder. Yep, he got me good. He got me good. You know what? How about we start that again? How about we just start that fight again? Just let them forget that I was even there, and we'll just do that fight again. off the weird hill. Fight me properly. That's nasty. Like, he does a whole twist with the sword and everything. He's hiding here. If we hadn't gone that way, if we had come the regular way, he'd have walked up here and got haha, and then he would have just, you know, smack. Big baseball swing. It's happened to me. Sick. But I actually want to check if there were items. Aha! Invincible! He tried to get me with that bomb. But I was invincible. Couldn't do it. Tried. Got a real problem down here. It's not a guy who has two of those staffs. It's it's two guys, and there's also a third one around the corner. I had some trouble with them, which is one of them. So, bet your ass we're not fighting. We're not fighting three. Need to wait for the third one to actually come around the corner because he will see me otherwise. He's got very good vision for some reason. There it is. Again, that's another trap. You go up to try to kill those two guys, and then, this guy comes around the corner, sees you anyway. Dick. Hopefully he doesn't see me, because I'm not fighting three of them. Shit. Okay, good, he didn't see me. So I let him get a little further, so that he doesn't hear me kill these two guys. Because you can wiggle your way in here and kill one of them. Get this guy before he turns around. Excellent. Bulging coin purse. Very happy with how that went. We're just going to trigger this idle. We're not going to rest. Mostly because I don't want these three guys coming back. Because we still have some stuff to do out here. I think I've missed something. I've missed a branch, because we should have hit the bell demon by now. Unless he's through here, well, I don't think he is. wasn't ready for that shit, that's for sure. I don't think it is this way. I guess we'll try. Nah, he's not this way. See, this is why you don't want to let them actually get any attacks out. Because they'll just set the whole place on fire. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe it is this one. No, this is something else. Got some geckos. Tried. They tried real hard. I have this item already. So that's where you get the Senpo skill text if you're looking for it. If you haven't found it yet. How the shit do I get over there? I remember how to get there. I remember how to get there. Okay, we'll go there now. Did a quick route around the temple. So we've only got these guys, these weird caterpillar and weird bug things, guys. So it doesn't really matter if they... One, it doesn't matter if they see us because they can't move. And the other reason is they just come back to life anyway, so what's the point? What's the point in even fighting them because they just come back to life? This door is important. But we can't get in yet. Thank you. Dragon's blood drop. Ouch. I believe it's this way. We'll find out now if I'm full of shit or not. Okay, back across the bridge. I've actually missed a couple of things. There's a way to get over there, but I don't remember how to do it. There it is. Oh, see the game glitch there a little bit. It's deciding whether or not it wants to kill me. Since we had to do that. Now, this is what I was actually looking for. Small pinwheel made of white paper found below a cliff at Mount Congo. Perhaps it was carried there by the wind. It is simply a single pure white pinwheel. Only the child is right here. That will be important momentarily. I kinda want these geckos to get me up to level 2. There it is. Because we have a boss coming up. The boss is a bit weird. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Monkey booze. Alcohol created by dew pooled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavor, some find this acquired taste irresistible. Coin purse. Hey jackass. I'll be with you in a minute. See, this door is all kind of charred and blackened. Right. Come up here. And here's the bell demon. So read the notice. Read the bell demon. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should even ever consider it. So you can ring the bell if you want. I'm not doing it. But basically, the bell demon possesses you. So it's a debuff. You end up taking more damage, but you get. I think it improves the drop rate of enemies. I think that's what it does. It's pretty cool. You can see this kind of black area under the bell as well, because it's evil. And it's all kind of corroded and stuff. It's cool. I'm not doing it though. You can't make me. But there is a way to get here early in the game, if you really want to do that. This door won't open, so you can't explore the rest of the mountain, but you can get in here with this. I don't remember where this is. I always forget where it is, so I'm kind of curious now if I can remember. Okay. It's where the first headless enemy is. If you actually drop down to him and then run off and don't fight him, you can come out here. Shinobi escape route leads to Demon Bell. But we have more to do at Senpo Temple, so let's get back there. Now you might be wondering, how does a cave in the very depths of the mountain somehow get all the way up to the top of the mountain? And that is a good question that you should ask Miyazaki. Okay. So I'm gonna try a trick. See if it works. There's a bit of this boss fight isn't really a boss fight. You'll see in a minute. But that sugar makes it difficult to see me. Basically boosts my stealth for a minute. It might actually be an exact minute. This is the folding screen monkey boss.
3 monkeys.
Sekiro says there's 3 monkeys. There's actually 4.
This is empty.
Because that one's invisible. Dick. Basically, you gotta hunt down all 4 of them. And they all have various tricks. They're all, see no evil, hear no evil, that kind of guy. So, one of them has excellent sight. One of them has excellent hearing. One of them has excellent speaking. And one of them is just straight up invisible. This one. Dick. Now we got orange. Doesn't know I'm here. And I straight up forget where purple is. I think he's over this way. Yeah, there he is there. Purple, I believe, sees you no matter what. But it won't help him. Dick. The last one is over here. No, he always gets away. I hate that guy. It was nearly flawless. It was nearly flawless. That's a good trick, though. I hadn't tried that before. This boss fight can go on for a really long time. But what we're actually going to do is the game gives you a get out of jail on this fight, which is basically it's resetting their positions. And I've gotten rid of one of them already. Or sorry, I've gotten rid of 3 of them. It's just this guy. He's the one that's left. So I'm going to try the Gaichin sugar trick again. I think what happened is I just ran out. Of course, if it doesn't work, I nearly have one more shot. Grant. It's the end of the folding screen jerks.
only sought to keep me hidden. However, it seems it was not meant to be. Close your eyes. Let us meet at the inner sanctum.
That's a nice picture. I'm gonna keep it. I think I already have a picture of that, but I always think it's a nice one. Memory Scream Monkeys. Alright, paragraph 1 and 2 are always the same. The following Scream Monkeys guarded the Hall of Illusions and befriended the Divine Child of Rejuvenation. And if you so desire, you can go back there and mess about for a bit if you want, but why? There's nothing there. At least there's nothing there right now. Nope, that was the wrong one. That one. The halls of illusion lie on the threshold betwixt life and death. The parted souls of the divine children drift and sway, taking shelter in the monkeys of the temple. Such is why the divine child of rejuvenation speaks of them as friends. My power increases immeasurably. Right. Hello, madam.
Why do you seek this place?
I seek the mortal blade.
Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn?
Yes.
It is so called, for not one who has drawn it has ever survived. Yet you still wish to attempt this.
I do.
I see. Very well.
See, I have a bit of a trump card here in that I can't die, so
If you are prepared, you may gaze upon the blade.
I intend to do a bit more than gaze upon it. Oops. May have made a mistake.
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die?
I tricked you. I can't die.
How are you? Your eye. I see. You carry the curse of the dragon's heritage.
The mortal blade. Without question. I accept its power.
Yee. That was a good picture too. I'm gonna get that too. Mortal Blade, an Odachi capable of slaying the undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Senpo Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, the gracious gift of tears. And the combat art to go with it. Mortal Draw, a combat art using the Mortal Blade. Cost spirit emblems to use. Boo. With the flash of a sword, the blade slashes through enemies, leaving a reddish-black, noxious mist. The seeping mist extends the range of the blade. A technique using the blade that cannot be drawn is a feat only the Oathbound of the Divine Heir could achieve. It means only I can do it. Ada.
I see you serve the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
Yes.
Why do you seek the mortal blade?
I wish to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm to sever the ties of immortality.
I see. I have read about this. I have read there is a way to sever the dragon's heritage. Which means the divine heir begrudges the power of the dragon's heritage.
It sure does.
Strange fate can be. I am one of the children of the rejuvenating waters, created by those who would stop at nothing to achieve immortality. My false dragon's blood was created by man.
Children. So there are many of you.
I am the only one who survived the process. The
Of
others
course.
are laid to rest here.
I see.
Those were the monkeys I
do not
just
know
killed.
if it is right to sever the ties of immortality, but the dragon's heritage undeniably corrupts the lives of men, and I share the heir's feelings about that truth. Shinobi of the divine heir, I have decided to assist you.
Cheers.
Please hold out your hand.
What?
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
More rice. Rice that spilled from the palms of the child of rejuvenation gradually recovers vitality for a time. Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flavor grows richer with each bite and is sure to raise one's spirits.
This is rice.
There you are. Rice is a precious thing. It tastes better the more you eat it, and restores one's vigor.
If you say so.
Shinobi of the divine heir, you
Yeah.
are welcome here.
Cheers. Can I have a chair?
I apologize. Shinobi of the divine heir, the rice is not yet ready for harvest. I shall
Where are
give
you
more
getting
when the harvest is
the
complete.
rice?
Farewell, Shinobi of the divine heir.
'Cause
May
there's
the
no
harvest be
rice
plentiful
paddies around here.
wherever your path may lead.
So where is the rice coming from? I mean, I know where it's coming from. Do you know where it's coming from? Right. Let's just sit down again for no reason. Why not? Alright, let's see what the mortal draw looks like now that I can do it. So, I've got a cool sword on my back now. I've got an Odachi. I believe Odachi is just like a two-handed. I think that's just the word for a two-handed katana. Anyway, combat art. Mortal draw. Still costs a lot though. I thought they would have made it a bit cheaper. It still costs quite a bit. Anyway. Oops. I mashed the one a bit too much. Yeah, that's a cool move. Obviously it's like very expensive to do, is the only real problem. But it's useful against enemies that you can't typically damage normally. So there are like the headless, for instance. Your sword attacks don't actually do damage to them. There's that I call him Shikansen Warrior because I forget what he's actually called, but the guy who's throwing fireballs at me, he's another one that you can't damage normally. And there's a boss coming up that you can't damage normally, which is why I went here first, so I could use the sword on him. Although all of them you can get around that by using Divine Confetti as well. So combination of the two will get you what you want. We're back out here, and I'm still not fighting that thing. Now we're back here, so that's not much of a shortcut. And those guys are back. So literally never walk out that door. Yeah, Kuro's room. So we're gonna go back to Kuro's room and tell him the good news. Good news, Kuro. I found a weapon that can kill you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please keep it away from me.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. For my research, I need you to find me blood samples from others who are afflicted.
I'll see what I can find.
Thank you.
That was weird. Why does his voice sound so strange? What rod essences do I actually have? Is this the wrong place for rod essences? I only have the sculptors, and you can't get the sculptors' blood. So I need to die more to get more people infected. I need to infect more people. What's up, Kuro?
Wolf, that sword on your back, is it
It is the mortal blade.
the sword that can kill those who cannot die?
Yes, it was given to me by the divine child of the rejuvenating waters at Sempo Temple.
The divine child of the rejuvenating waters?
Yes,
The
that's what I
monks
said.
at Sempo Temple abandoned the ways of their faith in pursuit of immortality. The result is those who have false dragon's heritage, known as the divine children of the rejuvenating waters.
A false dragon's heritage. I never would have thought. Wait, divine children?
Yes, many were created, but only one survived.
Further proof of the corruption this power brings to man. The ties of immortality must be severed.
Yes, my lord.
Cool. Alright, so we've got one thing. There's still two more things to get. We need to get a fragrant stone, whatever that is, a smelly stone, and we need to get a flower, a smelly flower. So that's next on the agenda. It's next on our shopping list. But we're gonna talk to a couple of people, and by couple I mean two, literally. Well, maybe three. We might talk to the sculptor too.
Is that the mortal blade?
Tis.
What are the rumors?
According to the divine child of the inner sanctum, anyone who draws the mortal blade will meet death.
Which means only one such as you can wield it then.
When I drew out the blade and saw its crimson edge, I too died once.
I see. The Crimson Edge. Listen, Sekiro. With the mortal blade, you can now kill the Undying. A truly terrifying weapon, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
That sword is now yours. Who or what will you kill? You must be sure of the answer before drawing it.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna kill you because we're going for the evil ending. But
You're leaving, Sekiro. Another time then. The crew that means the one to abandon oneself.
On earth is the old man talking about? Two mortal blades? Who has the other one? So we're gonna go back to the dilapidated temple. I don't remember why. I remember that I wanted to go back. I just don't remember why I wanted to go back. Sure, I can't do any of that yet. I don't remember.
Hey there, friend. Still have some business with me? Hey, friend. If you're going, they've got all the time.
I talked about that already. Purchase. We don't have anything for me.
Until next time, friend.
Okay. So I know I said I do the tutorial stuff with Hanbei off stream, but I forgot to. So I'm gonna do it now. It won't take very long. Oh, actually, we might be able to just skip it entirely.
That sword on your back.
We can skip it entirely. Grand.
The mortal blade.
What? It's real? You don't suppose you could use it to end this curse of mine?
with your skill, could grant a merciful death, couldn't you?
Leave it to me.
Splendid. I must give my thanks to Sekiro. I will prepare for the beyond. The next time you see me, I'll be ready.
I don't really want to kill Hanbei. He's cool, but I mean, he wants to, and well, if he wants to die, I guess I'll help him. So there is one more thing we can do before I wrap up, and that is to go back to that big dude who was crying outside the temple.
They left me all alone, and I have to find the pure white flower. Where could it be?
It's right here.
Is this the pure white flower?
Ah, that's... I remember now, everyone. They are children of the rejuvenating waters. And I remember I tried to find a pure white pinwheel. A pinwheel for that child. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hey, and I just got this pinwheel for you, but sure.
I don't follow.
I know about you. You're a shinobi, right? Those monks say. Shinobi can spirit people away. Make them disappear as if they were never there.
Why do you want that?
Who says these things?
I'm sure that everyone will be wherever I disappear to. And then I'll get to see them. I'm in charge of looking after the children. You can do that, right?
All right.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm ready. I'm also a little frightened. But yes, do it.
Okay. I don't think it really matters which one you picked. But... well, he's gone. He's gone forever. Never see him again. Never, ever, ever. Nope, he's gone. He's gone for good. It's a real shame. He seemed like a nice guy. Now we'll never see him ever again. This joke could be funnier if the loading screen was faster. There he is. He's not gone at all.
No, that's not true. That guy, I know he looks a little shifty, but he's a good man.
Kotaro?
Oh, it's you! Well, I'm glad you made it. Look, everyone, Mr. Shinobi is here too. Ah, children, greet him properly. Hmm? Oh, right.
I mean, I did just slaughter them
You can't see
like
them, can you?
20 minutes ago.
Rejuvenated children?
Yes! You can't see them, but they're there. They're adorable kids. Right then. I must give you my thanks. Take this.
Thanks. Taro persimmon. A conspicuously red persimmon, or persimmon, I don't know how you say that, persimmon I think it is, at the peak of its ripeness, commonly called a taro persimmon. Greatly increases posture recovery for a time, even when attacking or taking damage. The Ashina Taro troop are practically raised on these fruits, which is why they all know the best time to pick them.
Thank you so much.
Cool. And then there's also this dude, who we didn't talk to, but you can talk to him during the boss fight. But we didn't need to, because I know how to do the boss fight.
Have you returned?
Why not?
Totoro and I both wish to remain here, free from distraction. I ask that you leave quietly.
Alright. Like this. Is this quietly? No, I can't break that. Alright, I've had my fun. Okay, we're gonna call the stream there. I completed the Senpo Temple. That was my plan for tonight, and it's done. Next stream, which will probably be Friday, I will look at either doing Ashina Depths or the Sunken Valley. Probably Ashina Depths, because that was the route I did my first time too, so I'll probably do it again. And we'll also help Hanbei. He's waiting for us over there, so we're gonna help him die. Okay. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you got in late, the VOD will be up on Twitch for the next 2 weeks or so. And if you really got in late, the YouTube archive will be up at some stage over the weekend. And that'll be there for as long as YouTube decides to keep them up there. Hopefully for a good while. Anyway. This button. Anyway. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you next time.